Okay, I will be teaching how to multiply matrices. So in this problem, we're going to multiply A times B. So the rule about multiplying matrices is that you multiply the first row by the first column. So to set up the first one, it would look like this. That's our first row. And this is our first column, and we're going to plug these numbers in. So here I am just plugging in 4 and 3. So just to do our math here, 2 times 4 equals 8. 1 times 3 equals 3. So that would equal 11. And we can write out our final matrix right here. And then our second one, we're going to do the first row times the second column. So let's write it out. And we're going to plug in 2 and 1. So that would be 2 times 2 equals 4, plus 1 times 1 equals 1. And our final answer would be 5. And it is important to do it in the correct order and plug the right numbers in, because you have to follow first row by first column. So now we have completed the first row, and we're going to work on to the next one. So we have 3 and 2, and we're going to plug in our first row to our second column. So those would be 4 and 3, and that math would be, so 3 times 4 equals 12. And now you can try this one by yourself. So here we have multiplied the two matrices by each other, and that's our final answer. Now another problem we could do is multiply B times A. So that would be and I'm going to rewrite our matrices. Okay. Now our first step, we are going to plug in B, first row of B, to the first column of A. So that would be 4, 2, and we're going to plug in 2 and 3 from our first column. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6 equals 14. Our first answer is 14. Now we are going to use our first row again, but our second column. So you're going to plug in 1 and 2. Our final answer will be 8. Now we are on to our second row of B. And we're plugging in the first column yet again. So 3 times 2 is 6, plus 3. This time we are using our second column, second row, second column. So you can see that order matters a lot in multiplying matrices. So it's important to always read the problem carefully.